Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Ordeal Call 1 Paper Moon gameplay. So, let us continue from where we left off. I think we are in the end of section 6. We have to fight Caster. Not end, midway, okay. We have to fight Caster and, Caster's master, obviously. And yeah, let's see. Where should we put this, Chief? Over there. And hurry, I hate wasting time. You don't have to tell the speedster twice. We will have it done in no time. Vroom. Now, this should go here and... that's it. It's all coming together. No, wait. A spell like this would work better this way. I'll make some minor adjustments. Got to keep things running as efficiently as possible. Wait, didn't he say he's not going to help? Is he helping us? I don't know. What is it that you're seeing, Master? Oh, curious. No, I'm merely your sword. I have no doubts or questions of my own. Forget it, I shouldn't have asked. Please disregard what I said. I do not have the capacity to see things as you do, Master. And I certainly do not have the capacity to see things more clearly than you. You know, I've been wondering this for a while now, but... are you actively trying to make yourself seem unexceptional? Yeah, it does seem like that, because, he is curious about stuff, you can see that, and, it's like he's like putting up a... Not at all. This is neither anything exceptional or unexceptional about me. I truly am just your blade, nothing more, nothing less. Is that so? Well, whatever. I'll go ahead and answer your question anyway. What I'm seeing here is the future. Though that's not to say I'm seeing the future itself, I'm just measuring and observing what it'll become. He said this before as well, if I remember. So, okay. Oh, not so much as a from you that time, eh? For a general, you really are a lot like a sword, aren't you? Because, of course, I don't know if that's how you want me to see you, but, oh well. Anyway, I don't know if you got all the nuances, but that's what it is I see. But just so there is no misunderstandings, I'll say this. I'm just doing what I want. I have no idea what the future will bring. Whether those other servants live or die is all up to them. Right. So he did something that might help us out. Might. Karma on your 4 o'clock. Already dealt with. Gosh, we're really in sync today, aren't we? Now's my chance to cover myself in glory. Take this! Damn it, that thing just is too damn big, even for a master of the club like me. Hey, you're stealing my thunder. Well, I figured you would do something like that. And hey, now the enemy's focused entirely on you. Fall back. Right. Alright, we've cleaned up a fair amount of little ones and we've got the big one's attention. So anytime now, yeah, Medusa will attack. I wonder just how little Miss Resting face is going to come through for us. Bro. Okay, Sakura, I'm going. Get somewhere safe and wait for me. I'm your master. I'm going to watch you from right here. Also, up here. Oh, some raniment. It's quite a lot, isn't it, I think. I know the central governing AI already gave us some supplies, but I wanted to give you some raniment too. It's a little nest egg I've been saving up for a special occasion. Please take it. I think you'll need it. Okay, thanks. Then I'll use this extra raniment to change my spirit origin to something a little more suited for battle. Alright, the second ascension. Here we go. Stand back. Yo, there she is. Wow, you look awesome. Did you just click your tongue? Wait, what? Much as I loathe to admit it, there is apparently a bit of Athena in here. Oh. Right. Yeah, because she has her grudge against Athena as far as I can remember. From the... Yeah, because of that incident. I forgot what it is, but... Wait. It was Athena's curse, right? That made Medusa into what she is? Wait. Yeah, punished by the goddess for being seduced by Poseidon in Athena's temple. Athena, in the moment of wrath, turned Medusa into a hideous monster with snakes of hair. Yeah, there you go. Right. Much as I loathe to admit it, there's apparently a bit of Athena in here. Much as I am loath to admit it, maybe that's why I started speaking more formally. I don't mind either way, just be yourself. I do not think I mind either way either. But for the time being, I will keep to the formality. I am your servant after all, as I have just made it abundantly clear. And yet, I am also still me, still fundamentally the same person. Yes, I know. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, see you later, Saber, and please be careful. Huh? What was that? Wait, what just happened? Kujima was also feeling like this, right? No, never mind that. Right now, I need to focus on her battle. Good luck, Saber. Crisard, sorry, a thing born from my blood, bearing a golden sword. It went on to father countless hideous monsters. And so it is through its sword that I connect my own demonic self to the lineage of all monsters. Right. Now go, my monsters, tear your prey with your teeth, rend it with your claws, toy with it if you so wish. And once you've ripped it into tiny shreds, my eyes will finish the job. Okay, here we go. Alright, Medusa, here we go. Oh, we have Sakura's Ranman supply. NP gain, damage cut, NP gain, supplies from Rani, okay. So, here, chance to immobilize, increase quick card attack critical strength, apply state the increased curse to a single enemy doing quick attack. Okay. Invincible 3 times, apply debuff. Alright, now alright, here we go. Crazy. Okay. NP gods, another one.
こうなるのです。
Okay.
従います。従います。乱暴で何が悪いのです。水こうしてあります。スキュラの餌になりなさい。
Regeneration. Alright.
目覚めなさい。いいそうですか。我が血より天魔と共に生まれし者よ。剣持ちで怪物に父たる者よ。我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。クリューサーオール。ケルベロス。こうしてあります。スキュラの餌になりなさい。
Okay, that was going pretty well. You know, I feel like I could have taken out the first HP bar at least. Okay. The Prime AI of Defense gazed off into the distance as she went over her duties in her mind. She was here now to fulfill those very duties. There was a chance the monster in the distance could reach their location, or that a stray projectile might strike nearby. Yeah? What would she do then? What else? What would protect her leader even at the cost of her own life? That is simply who she was. She would protect her leader, sorry. How are things going? The real battle has only begun. The enemy's advance has halted, at least for now. But could you not have determined that on your own without coming outside to consult? I was in the mood. Whatever happens, it will have a profound effect on the Holy Grail War. Perhaps you could say it is the first step in the Grail War. Either way, when watching the stars move, it's best to step outside and look up at the sky, even if the sky is false. Right. Incomprehensible. From then on, the two remained silent as they studied the giant writhing mass off in the distance. And then... What? That was a weird way to end. Okay. Shit. I wasn't expecting this. As if that massive bulk wasn't bad enough. It regenerates too. Yeah, it was regenerating as we were attacking. It wasn't that much though. Caster must be moving around inside that thing every time I attack. I don't think this is working like we expected. Crap, you're right. This isn't looking good. Could you back her up, please? How could I say no to such cute puppy dog eyes? Okay, I suppose I can help out a little. But if it goes well, I want you to give me a nice big reward in exchange, okay? Hey, quit slacking off, would you? Now that we've dealt with the little guys, I say we try going after that thing directly again. I swear, I don't know what you'd all do without me. Wow, thank you so much, Duryodhana, for your for your impeccable wisdom. You know, like... Well, when they write about today in the history books, make sure you include this. The moment the plan failed and things were at their most dire, the great Duryodhana swooped in to save the day. And thanks to him, everything worked out. Okay, I'll give it one more shot, and if things looks hopeless, I'll run for it. Wow. Well, I feel like maybe I should praise him, but now that I see the look on his face, I'm not so sure. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just go with the same characters. Oh, time to change this. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna switch out Senoriku because I don't need her here. And I'm gonna put Cuckoo here. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. And I'm going to do this. Yeah, this should do, right? Maybe change this. Nah, let me keep it. Alright, perfect. Ah.
何もかも塗りつぶして、それでこんな光でよくなる。
I'm gonna do a few things. This. This. Switch her out with her. This. This. Because I need the critical stars. Yeah, alright. This. 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 Should I? Yeah, you know what? Alright. I'll keep it at the end because I need some more to generate more crystal stars. I guess I'll get enough from the refund.
今ひとたび精神の身にされと導く。わからごフラグ。徹底すみません。重ねて。
Good call. Yeah, my god, 70% critical. Ah, what the hell, man? If 70% critical stars don't hit, what the hell is supposed to hit?
なんだ?
I guess 80%, but you know, god damn it.
命令となる。
I could have easily ended him, the first HP by one turn. If not for that nonsense.
もろい。
God damn it, that took out one of my turns. Oh great, there it is. There's a possibility that Vango will get stunned next turn because of the terror. Let's see.
ねえ手を聞いて。こんなにつまらないものに神なるものはご就寝ですって。この作り変える。全部作り変える。この星月夜に。うねり。重ねて。変わりはって書き続けるの。
Stun, please stun him. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it. Damn. I can't believe you're making me work so hard. Can't you finish this thing off already? Were it so simple, I would. I think I have a chance to finish this now. These resources I'm working with won't last forever. I need a window to catch my breath. Come on, come on. What happened? Oh, she's giving more animate. More animate from Sakura. Where did she get all of this? No, never mind that now. This is my chance. Is she using her own raniment to... This will be a gamble, but if I cast my Mystic Eyes over an even larger range, I can petrify the entire area where Caster could be hiding. Okay. So... What happened? I see, the petrification is working. Oh, okay. And I know for sure it is reaching Caster. Got the crap, if that's true, why hasn't the thing fallen yet? Because it's so massive that even my Mystic Eyes petrification is taking a little time to work its way inward. At present, Caster is like a parasite hiding within its host's flesh. When the outer layer of flesh is petrified, he makes new flesh to hide himself in. Wow. So much like Russian Matryoshka dolls, yeah? He is creating more fiend flesh inside the petrifying fiend and using it as a shield. So then, what do we do now? Even if we can figure out where Caster is, it's not gonna matter if the petrification doesn't reach him. Then how are we supposed to defeat him? My room is full of secrets, like the corpses of all my wives who sneered at me. The next wife who sees these corpses become a corpse herself, then by the next wife and the next. And so the cycle continues into infinity. There is no end of bloody wives to be found in that room, no end of taboos to be unleashed upon the world. Then that means his noble phantasm included the concepts of infinity and repetition right from the start. Right. Okay, well... Alright. Greedy... Okay, this is a... There's no battle here, okay. I thought we'll have to fight him again. You know, like the final time or something. Who am I? There's no way I would know. Oh, this is Makiri again. I have an excellent memory. I can clearly recall past events with barely any effort. No, wait. This is... Medusa? So I know there's no point in taking the time and energy to record them on a separate medium. Wait, no, this is that girl, I think. Hima's master? I know that, but for some reason... Yeah. Looking over these records make me feel at ease. Okay, so she says she has excellent memory. We recall the past events with barely any effort. It's a relief to look at external records, compare them to my own memories, and confirm that they're both the same. It's just the one thing I do that kind of feels like a form of recreation. But no matter how many times I reread the beginning, I don't see anything that explains this feeling. There's nothing written about it anywhere. Which means it must have been here inside me right from the start. Why? Why? Why do I always feel so incredibly guilty? Damn. What? Hey there, writing another diary entry. Wait, so she says that... She feels guilty, but she says that she doesn't remember doing anything like that. So usually she writes something down and matches it with her own experience. But this time, even if she's feeling guilty, she cannot match it with anything else, and that's why she's confused. I know that I said this before, but you AIs have a way to record data in your internal memory or something, right? So how come you go through the trouble of turning materials into pen and paper so you could write your own memories by hand? That's none of your business. I just feel like it. That's so. A nice and simple answer. Works for me. Even cooking really comes down to the feeling that good food is better than boring or bad food. If people only care about filling up on nutrients, there's plenty of ways to do that without involving stoves and pots. On which note, the new dish I made with the materials we got from Grow is done. It's spiced perfectly and has a rich depth of flavor. Its fluidity makes it easy to eat and is packed with all kinds of different ingredients. Do you get it? This will go perfectly with the naan I made the other day. Pandava style curry. Now go on, eat up, but put that diary away first so it doesn't get stained. I really don't want any, but you're not going to let me go until I have some, are you? Okay, here we go. Here goes. Hell yeah! Yeah, it's good, thanks. Just good. And the expression hasn't changed at all either. I know it came out well. If I'd served this to Yudhishthir, Arjuna, Nakula, Sadev, I'm positive they'd be smiling from ear to ear. But in your case, I'm sorry, I know you went a lot of trouble to make this. It's not bad really, but I don't know. It just feels like... I get it, you've got something weighing on your mind and there's no room for anything else, even my cooking. Right? Yeah, I think that is what it is. Hey Lancer, what would you do if you were racked by guilt and you had no idea why? Yeah, that's a tricky question. I don't know why I feel this way, I really don't, but I can't tell, it's coming from somewhere inside me. And it's why I'm scared to do, well, anything. I was so relieved when you said you were coming back here after what they told us at the church. This way I don't have to do anything. Still, I'm really the worst, aren't I? The other AIs and servants are out there fighting right now. And I'm just here feeling bad about being the only one not doing anything. Some of the guilt is coming from that. I swear, I really am hopeless. I know I'm messed up, but I have no idea how I got like this or what it means. Master, I knew that diary was pointless, but maybe it wasn't completely useless. At least now I know that no matter how much I write in it, I won't find an answer. So, I'm sorry, Lancer. You're trying to cheer me up with your cooking before you focus on winning the Holy Grail war, right? Unfortunately, I don't think anything's going to work on me. I feel so guilty all the time, and I doubt there's anything that can make it go away. So, if you really want to win this, you should forget about me and... Damn, so I still haven't gotten through to you. Huh? What I mean is, you were too preoccupied with those guys to focus on my food. And that means I didn't do enough prep. Yeah, I think I might have messed up there. So is he going to say that let me just go clean up the mess and then come? Then so that you can... Because, you know, as she's saying, like, a part of the guilt is coming from the fact that she is not participating in this. So, you know, taking out the source of that trouble might help. So let's get that taken care of real quick and try again. There you go. Huh? Right. I knew it. It's all about fundamentals. He who masters the fundamentals will be the victor. This war is about resources. So of course the one who gathers the most with the greatest efficiency is going to win. And the one who figures out the system to directly convert other resources into power is all the more secure in their position. Even such simple truths eluded these fools, so how could they do anything but lose? I knew it. I, Markety Zolgan, am the one who is destined to achieve his ideals and reach the roof. Oh, well. Huh? Wait, is this... Did Caster kill him or something? Oh my god, Bhima. Damn, he just came in and just took him out. I've known guys like you. You're greedier and more envious than anyone. But you've got pride in spades. You don't even want anyone seeing you lose, so you rely on everyone else to do your fighting for you as much as you can. Yeah, I'm used to finding guys like that. The sorts who hide at the margins of a fight. Usually I just rely on my instinct to actually find them though. No wait, maybe you don't deserve to be lumped in with him. Yeah, he's way worse than Duryodhana. This freaking, like, you know, Shinji and his whole damn family are absolute lowest of the low. Maybe when, you know, way back, maybe they were at least, you know, decent, but little by little, the way they just, yeah, like Zoken, Shinji. God. It could have been a trick of the light, but I think I at least saw a glimmer of justice deep in your eyes, even it was held back by reason. Of course, that was also a distance, but you went and pulled this nonsense. Yeah, exactly. I guess bringing up the big guns unbalanced your mind. I get it. Handling heavy weapons isn't easy. You coward. This guy is a walking, talking bag of contradictions. Shinji, Makiri. Who am I? I know I'm messed up, but I have no idea how I got like this, or what it means. Yeah, maybe I'm no different. Honestly, I think I'm a little strange myself. Were I my true warrior self, I'd never have resorted to ambushing a weakling, especially over something that doesn't directly affect my allies. I surprised even myself here. But at the moment, I guess I am more of a cook than anything else. So I'll do whatever prep work I have to do, however much of a pain it might be. There's no fun in killing a weakling. But cooks can't be worrying about that kind of thing every time they put down a struggling fish. Right. Well, that's it for him. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'm Makiri Zolgan, a proud noble mage. Mage? No, yes, I'm not. Oh, I see. I'm just a part of an artificial personality, which means, yeah, this is just a randomized personality he got. Damn it. And he used his command spell, so I'm guessing this thing is going to go even crazier. Does this mean? Oh no. What? Right. Curses, so there was another dragoon out there. Oh wait, no. I was thinking maybe that, like, you know, I was thinking because he used his command spell, maybe, you know, like it's going to go even in a more rampage, but I guess it's disappearing. Curse you, my craven cowardly brother-in-law. Curse you. Brother-in-law, what? No, my rune's been sealed off at the source. No. Oh, I literally read this. His brother-in-law, it's written there, right? In the information section. His brother-in-law came and saved his wife or something? Like that? Yeah. What's happened? Both caster and the colossal writhing fiend signals have completely disappeared. Wait, so what was that? Why did his command spells glow there? I thought he used it, right? At the last moment? The most likely explanation is that something happened to his master. Oh no, Duryodhana's not going to be happy with this. He'll be like, oh, you came again and took my thunder away from me. You know, from the look of things, it is likely someone killed him. Who though? My first guess would be either the lancer or rider who declined to participate in the operation, though I cannot say whether this was a coincidence or their plan from the start. So if only the master was killed, why did caster disappear too? Oh wait, so yeah, shouldn't they disappear if the master is gone? No, they should stay for a while, right? You know, if you can stay for a more longer amount of time if you have independent action. I think something like that, which Archer had. Media also had, as far as I can remember, right? That's how Media was able to survive until she met Sojuro. Something so large must have required a constant supply of mass amounts of Raniman to function. Even after its supply was cut off, it tried to continue summoning additional smaller things. That's why it sucked up the remaining amount and it disappeared. As a result, all the Raniman Caster was using to maintain his form was swallowed up in an instant by his own noble phantasm. I see. So, like you're like using like a huge thing that takes a lot amount of power, and there's only one thing supplying it, and if that supply suddenly gets cut out, even if that huge thing has a backup battery supply, the fact that it's so damn huge, it instantly sucked up all that battery and it just failed immediately. Yeah. That at least is my best guess as to what transpired. Although that is not the only possible explanation. Wait, that's it? You've got to be kidding me. After all that, this is how it ends? This is bullcrap. What does it matter as long as it's over? It is over now, right? We have confirmed the caster's colossal wriggling fiend has disappeared. Okay, thank you. Congratulations on a job well done. Whoa, a special transmission from the governor. Gosh, that's neat. Indeed. She's smiling. I think it's the first time we've seen her smile. Great job, Saber. You're amazing. I didn't do anything special. I only did what I had to do. Alright, fine, whatever. If it's really over now, then hurry up and give us our reward. Oh no. I just realized Bhima's gonna get it. Because he's the one. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. He's going to be fuming. Oh. Well. A moment please. I'm considering. Oh good god. This is something. Confirming definitions, reviewing data, replaying records, substituting alternative situations, deliberating, comparing, searching for contradictions, no objections. I've come to a conclusion. Oh boy, here we go. The definitive factor in ending this situation was the cessation of function on the part of caster's master. I have therefore determined the servant responsible for that cessation deserves the lion's share of the credit and will be awarding his master with an additional command spell. However, I am not completely heartless. Oh, okay, at least we're going to get a participation prize. I will send someone over with enough Raniman to compensate for your energy expenses later as a consolation prize. Wait, so we're just going to get back the amount we used, so we net, output is nothing, we got nothing extra. We just used the amount and we're just going to get that back. That is all. I look forward to your future efforts and hope you will all participate enthusiastically in the next round. Goodbye. If Bhima worked with us, then all of us would have gotten, including him, an extra command spell. Because Rani mentioned before that if you're in a group, then all the one in the group will get it. Since Bhima was working solo, oh boy, oh no, oh god, Duryodhana's gonna get pissed here. Ooh. That's it? After all the hard work? All we get is a little Raniman? Oh, wait till you hear who's going to get the command spell. Oh my god. This is bullcrap. It's a scam. I figured it would end up like this. Still, at least that monster is finally gone. Now, none of the AIs from Grow or anywhere else will have to worry about being eaten. We can go back to a regular peaceful Grow and the job we love doing so much. Really, what more can I ask for? Well, Duryodhana would like to disagree. True, there's nothing more important than peace. Well, peace can fill your belly. Ugh, I can't believe all my hard work was for nothing. I'll happily put in whatever effort it takes to get what I want. But I never put in any effort for anything else. How humiliating. Oh god. Quit whining already. Sure, it's a shame we didn't get the command spell, but at least we aren't going home empty-handed. I'm not happy about the circumstances that led to this, but the fact remains regardless. With that creature gone, the next things we're going to see is a ton of damage defend, Grow, and other AIs coming to repair to have the injuries treated. I guess we will get compensation for that, And that means this is a huge opportunity for us to rake in the Raniman. So this is no time to stand around complaining. Woo! I can't wait to start repairing. Wow, you're really fired up about this. Talk about wild fiend chase. All that hard work and all we got was reimbursed for our expenses. I think there's a term for this kind of thing. Passion exploitation, was it? Passion. Huh. You know, in spite of everything, I really did do my best out there. Oh yeah, she asked for like a reward or something. Alright, I almost forgot. Good work, Kama. Yes, that's it. That's the stuff. Now I feel like I just... What? I just about broke even. Oh, did you want to pat my head too while you're at it? No? I love every single time Kama acts like this. Sion's just staring at her. Oh boy. Right. Yeah, Sion thinks she's acting weird, so, you know. It was an incredibly messy conclusion. As a result, the bird looking down on the world from up above couldn't help but think, bird, what? That this made for a completely unsuitable first step of the war. Oh. In fact, it didn't even qualify as such. The situation itself only made it that clearer. There was someone who had been given a small bit of grace, a being with a will of his own who continued to struggle for his life in the way that all living things do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. What the? Yeah, this thing is still... Oh. A good noble always makes sure to have a gilded carriage at the ready. A secret carriage, of course, since I possess one, it must be so. Now, to send it home. Although, how tragic. With no money to my name, what woman would ever want to marry a man like me? Okay, he's going, thank God. Whoa, what the? I can't see anymore, but I can tell. You're a servant. Who are you? Has the repair come to collect the fallen grain? Reaper, sorry. Oh, here, there she is. Goddess Durga. Well, why haven't you finished me off yet? What's more, the servant's master wasn't even properly disposed of. What? Normally the winner of a battle should be given the authority. That is the rule of the Holy Grail War. If the master isn't nearby, you can just remove their AI core and transplant it elsewhere. The master isn't nearby. Wait, what? What is... Master 7 wasn't nearby. The servant's master wasn't properly disposed of? What does this mean? Didn't we see... Oh, okay, I'm a bit confused here. Winner of a battle should be given the authority. That's the rule of the Grail War. But Lancer was content to merely destroy that master's outer shell. He even left his command spell intact. In which case, this master should be given another chance. What is happening? Is this... Okay. What's more, the servant's master wasn't even properly disposed of. Normally the winner of a battle should be given the authority. That is the rule of the Holy Grail War. If the master isn't nearby, you can just remove their AI core, transplant it elsewhere. Lancer's continued to destroy the master's outer shell. He even left his command spell intact. Master should be given another chance. Yes, he overstepped, but right now things are far too stable. There are too many masters here who are not at all eager to engage in their own acts of aggression. That is true. I was thinking this. I was like, all that are left is like Sakura, Lancer's master who is like guilty about her own thing. Then we have Fujimaru who just won't ever, aggressively attack someone. We have Duryodhana Obviously, Duryodhana acts like this, but still at the end of the day, he does listen to Ayus. And Ayus would never go and actively attack someone. And who else is there? Lev. I don't think Lev. Currently, at least, he has no plan to attack someone. I don't know what he's going to do later. Yeah, so technically, there's literally nobody here who's going to fight. Everyone's just going to go back to their place and just do their own thing. There'll be no fighting. That is true. Like, right. We can't have that. We must have servants and masters fighting and killing one another. That is the power at the heart of the AEC method, the power that makes the world go around. AEC. Which is why I will now create a new master. Oh god. Fortunately, the experimental format set for Build's Prime AI allows for a certain degree of inventive freedom. So come forth, wicked AI master. Oh god, come forth, alter ego inverted master. Yeah, you're going to end it there? Okay, I wonder what? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, you know what, let me read. Paper. She looks somewhat like a younger writer, Medusa. Okay, I read this. Noble phantasm is Chrysaor. When Perseus cut off her head, two beings were said to have been born from her blood. One of them was the heavenly horse Pegasus, the other was Chrysaor, the monster who possessed the golden sword at birth and is said to be the father of myriad other monsters. Right. Then anything else new? Oh, here we go. This is another thing. Tried to kill his wife with a sword. Fortune would have her brother, a cavalryman, rush in and kill Bluebeard. That's why he was saying a brother-in-law at the end. Okay. She keeps a diary and has a habit of comparing what she wrote with her memories. She's bedeviled by guilt. Even she cannot understand. There's one thing that I don't understand. Why are a few of these sentences grayed out and later on they get filled out? Wait, is it only her or there are others? There are others like this. Oh, I think it's because I think the reason why it's just a theory. I think the reason why a few of them are grayed out at first and then they get filled up is because that's what it is said, but it's not confirmed. I think something like that. So when it's confirmed, it gets filled out, just like her memory. She does, she kind of writes it down and she tries to match it. So currently this guilt feeling, she still doesn't understand what it is. That's why it's grayed out. When later on she'll realize why she feels this guilt and she'll understand it, it'll probably get filled out. I don't know. Okay, cast as master. Market is an alter ego inverted type master. A something made of from the created something directive. An alter ego inverted type master. Okay. Right. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay, keep partition headquarters. Dull pain is never seen / reconstruction. Okay. I swear, where in the world did he go? And just when I wanted to ask him about this mark on my hand getting hot all of a sudden too. Yeah, she got another command spell. I mean, I'm sure it's not a big deal. He didn't act like he never wanted to see me again or anything. But if he got pissed off and left because he thought I said something mental or whatever, that's just going to be even more depressing. Then again, maybe I really did say something like that earlier. And if I did, who could blame him for leaving? Prime AI? Well, yes? It's time for your regular replenishment. Oh, okay, go ahead then. I'm not sure what I'm about to say feels like admitting defeat. But since this approach clearly yields greater efficiency and increased motivation, it's completely logical to pursue it. What? Yes, completely logical. What I'm trying to say is, are there any more of those new materials around? The one Lancer's called cooking? Aren't you guys always saying you don't need any fancy tricks? That a stable energy supply is all that matters? That's what we thought, yes, but we still do. But now that we've experienced the unidentified buffs that come from that cooking, we would prefer to have it again if it's an option. I will stress that this is a completely logical conclusion. So maybe this is what they mean when they talk about having a discriminating palate? Prime AI, you're the master of Lancer, who's capable of his cooking. So we were wondering if you would have gained a similar ability yourself. Oh yeah, she literally eats it every day. So, you know. Me? I don't... Awful staring. But fine, I'll give it a shot. But don't get your hopes up. There, but all I did was throw these materials together and convert them. So I don't know if it actually tastes good or not. Oh, I think it's a new and different kind of cooking. Could you tell us the name so we could add it to our database? I think it's called ratatouille. I'm not sure though. Registration complete. Alright, time to resupply. Wait, you add a dash of this powder and you add 2 dashes of this one. Understood, we'll do that. I see, this is... Wait, don't say anything about it. I know it's terrible compared to his cooking. This is just a stopgap. So something I threw together as a diversion because you guys were starving for whatever cooking you could get. So please don't pay how it tastes any mind. Oh, why not? Seems perfectly decent to me. Look, Lancer, where did you get back? Just now, and first thing I noticed was that something smelled tasty. You're a pretty good cook yourself, Master. Look, forget about being nice, just tell me what you really think. Already did, it's perfectly decent. Really, it's not bad at all. Compared to your cooking, decent might as well be worthless. I wouldn't say that at all. I agreed, since you ordered us to be honest, we'll give our response numerically. Your cooking scores a passing grade of 231 points. In total, congratulations. Oh, because there's 3 of them out of 300? I'm not sure what to say to that since I have no idea what the top or average scores are. Well, it's 300, there's 3 of them, that's why. I think so. That aside, Master, I should have known you would be able to cook too if you set your mind to it. That's honestly what's most surprising to me. Well, I'm technically the prime AI of Keith, apparently. And I saw the way you converted and processed those other materials, so... Yeah, that's true, she is the prime AI, so she should be able to cook. I figured I could at least make something with them. Most of all, these AIs really wanted to replenish their energy via cooking. So, on a whim, I thought it would be better to try making something. Ugh. If I'd known you were going to come back, I'd never have made something so slapdash. Replenishment complete. Thank you for the delicious meal. I can confirm that our new tastiness satisfaction stat has gone up. It may not have reached a new level max level, but it's definitely enough to satisfy us. We were going to begin a detailed analysis comparing all the ways your cooking compares to Lancer's, bruh. But after seeing the way you're glaring at us, we decided it's not worth the risk. So you cooked for them because they asked you to, and they were mostly happy with what you made them. Sounds about right to me. Is this kind of thing normal with cooking? Completely normal. By the way, how come you have had them each add different kinds of powder to their food? You saw that too. I was only making a few adjustments. I mean, it just makes sense that a girl with a leg fatigue and a girl with arm fatigue will need different tweaks to optimize their condition, right? Right. I couldn't do much to improve the flavor, but I figured I could at least do that. Her lack of confidence aside, she really pays attention to her teammates, doesn't she? Maybe her habit of keeping a diary allows her to have observational skills? Yeah, and she has very good memory, as she said. What are you smiling about? Oh, nothing. Honestly, I was just thinking about how I misjudged you. Are you mocking me? I'm being completely serious. Hey, there's still some food left over. This is perfect. That little taste I had earlier wasn't nearly enough, so I think I'll polish the rest off. Down the hatch. But hey, that cook is not really as good as yours, right? So why would you... Who cares about that? You took the trouble to make it. Besides, you didn't turn down foods someone else made for you. Oh, I've never seen this kind of vegetable before. So that's what it tastes like. Is this the kind of veggie you prefer, Master? It's a good flavor profile too. I could gladly eat this all day. Never mind that. Where did you go anyway? What have you been doing all this time? Oh, that. I just went to kill the caster's master, bruh. Huh? Wait, you're serious? Yeah, of course, I killed him myself. It was surprisingly easy. I don't know for sure what became of Caster though. You're not the killing type, so you really are serious. Then, let me double check the rules. Battle result: should an AI master die before their servant, the victorious master is permitted to access the defeated master's AI core. Right. This in turn awards the Prime AI's admin privileges and any remaining command spells to the victor. Prime AI's advanced. Oh, so we would get the control like over build. Is that what it means? But then in that scene we saw Durga come in and make another master, right? Like, so I guess that's not happening? I don't know. So did you bring back his code then? I don't think so. Honestly, I have no idea. Right, of course you don't. I wonder what's going to happen now. Did we break one of the rules then? What will the overseer say about it? Okay, interesting. So the thing that we should have done is taken his core with us, and that would have been perfectly within the rules. But since like Bhima didn't do that, he didn't know the rules or anything, and I doubt he cared about doing any of that. Like Goddess Durga came in, and she like, I still don't know what her role is in this war, Durga, but she came in and she's like doing something to that master. She's like bringing him back or something, or replacing him with someone, something like that. I think that's what it seemed like. Or maybe things are set up to happen automatically. I just don't know. Something on your mind. Your bro's more furrowed than usual. Maybe some of your food will cheer you up. Absolutely not. That's the last thing I need. Fine by me. I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I don't think my pride could take it if you liked your own cooking more than mine. Wow. Alright, now that I know more about your preferences, I'm gonna try coming up with another new dish. And now that I've taken care of your regrets with my prep work, I'm sure I can make something that'll really speak to you this time. Regrets, I wonder. All this guilt and uncertainty I have inside of me. Is it even possible to make it go away? Okay, so defend Partition Plaza. Okay, well, I guess we'll be building this place back up again. It's like broken down and all. Okay, let's just cover this up and done. All you have to do now is take it easy for a while. Thank you, it's not much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Are you sure? I wouldn't have minded waiting until you all were better, but thanks. Next! Oh, she's very much injured. It's okay, you don't have to come to me, just lie down right here. I'm going to have to take your consciousness offline for a bit to work on you. Don't worry though, everything will be just fine. Okay, here we go. Nice work out there. Taking a short break, good idea. In the long run, that will definitely improve your operational efficiency. You should let the type Rs who came to help handle things from here for a while. Thanks everyone, you have been a big help too. I thought we were doing so well, but I guess it's no surprise such a huge monster did so much damage. Hey, at least it's better than if we hadn't done anything, right? I agree, we were clearly able to substantially reduce the amount of harm done. Otherwise, it is quite possible there would be no injured AIs to treat at all. I know, but even so, I still feel terrible that this happened. I know it's repair's duty to fix anyone who's damaged, and I'm completely fine with that. But it doesn't mean I want anyone to get hurt. You know, I was thinking, family is supposed to be the people who are most important to you, right? And building a family means adding more important people to your life, right? That's true. Whenever I imagine those people getting hurt like that, it makes my stomach kind of light and twisty. So if I get my wish granted and everyone becomes part of a family, then this terrible feeling I'm experiencing now might even get worse if they get hurt. All the more reason to make sure they never get hurt. But there's only so much you can do to prevent that. Love and pain are two sides of the same coin. You can't change that, no matter how much you want to. We form connections out of love, and it's because of those connections that we feel others' pain as our own. It is a simple, immutable truth of life. Love hurts. So, what are you going to do now? Give up on your dream of making a big happy family? No, I don't want to do that, not at all. Even if families aren't all positives, maybe more so knowing that. I know I'll need to be ready to deal with the pain. I know I'll need to learn to accept that there are many hardships. But even so, I still feel as though I have to find people I can call family. I see. Okay, that's enough resting. Time to get back to work. We have barely had any time to catch our breath. So that means, so that we were able to take a break at all would indicate the quantity of AIs approaching us for help is decreasing. Maybe it is time to conclude our rescue efforts. No, not yet. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls out there who still need repairs. Although, that said, I guess there may not be as much proactively contacting repair anymore. How does that square with what you just said? AIs are fundamentally programmed to reward help from other AIs using raniment. So I doubt injured ones without much raniment to spare would actively seek us out. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Even if they happen to see someone from repair, they probably feel as though they can't ask us for help. I mean, it's not impossible for them to approach us, but they need to go through a bunch of red tape first. That's why we need to go out and approach them ourselves. It'll be a hassle, but it's the only way we... Don't be stupid, there's no time to go traipsing about. Berserker, where have you been all this time? I had my own things I needed to take care of. You say we need to focus on treating those who have raniment and put everyone else off till later. That's no way to run a country. We have to do something to fix it. Which is why I made this AI-specific contract chips. What? It's a compressed file containing a mutually binding contract program that allows the deferral of raniment payment. Yeah, you're making online payments? What? Is that what it is? Wait a minute. Just a minute. AI... This compressed file containing a mutually binding contract. All we have to do now is hand this out to the injured AI so they can get a copy. Okay. That way, even those without a single raniment to spare can get treatment they need immediately. Oh, I see. So they can pay us back later? Is that what he's saying? How did you come up with an incredible idea like that, Berserker? Did you hit your head or something? Ridiculous! Any upstanding noble would do the same. Aren't I always telling you what a savvy, intelligent general I am? I finally got a chance to prove it, that's all. No need to fawn over me all for it. At any rate, this will help us treat a lot of AIs more quickly. Okay, so wait. I'll pass this around to the repair girls and make sure they get into the hands that need them. Wait, so... Just a minute, let me read this again. It's a compressed file containing a mutually binding contract program that allows the deferral of raniment pain. All we have to do now is hand this out to the injured AIs. Okay, so they can get a copy. That way even those without a single raniment need immediately. Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, so I just double checked. Deferral does mean postponement. So I was correct. So he's saying that this will allow the postponement of Rani payment. So hand these out to the injured AI. They can get a copy. Yeah, so this is basically talking about loan. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh, this, yeah. He would know stuff like this because of the whole thing in, oh my god, in Mahabharata, where it was kind of like the same thing he did while the Pandava brothers lost everything while playing the dice game, and he, like, you know, told them to bet first their land, their place, them themselves, and then finally Draupadi. So, you know, he knows his economic, you know, these type of things. Right. Looks like we're going to have our work cut out for us again. I can't wait. Hey, General, sorry to interrupt you while you're patting yourself in the back. Wow. It says on the back of those chips that deferred Ranimate payments at 1.5 times the standard rate, including interest. There you go. I knew it. Were you aware of this? I'm pretty sure he was. What? How did that get here? Oh yeah, very convincing. So you snuck in an exploitative contract to take advantage of AIs in need. You're quite the ruthless money grabber. The fact that this increased rate is just barely reasonable only makes it worse. So he's like, you know what? 1.4. Above that it'll be kind of crazy. So let's keep it that. And at the edge completely. So it's barely legal. Right. You're just an utter slime ball, aren't you? Is your head all Duryodhana or something? Wait, he is Duryodhana. Still, I will say it's nice to meet someone who's already got one foot into the door of hopeless depravity. Wait a second, did you just use my name as an insult? Yeah. This is a very stupid decision on your part. But what's wrong with it? There's a difference between equality and impartiality. If you do special things, you will have a right to special compensation. That is not what I mean. I just may not have noticed your little stipulation earlier. But she is a prime AI and so is bound to catch on soon. Once she has, it'll be easy for her to override those changes. So, the reason I said your decision was so stupid is that you clearly did not think of how she would react to trying to take advantage of injured like this. Yeah. Oh, she's already back. Berserker, what is the meaning of this? Lucky for me, she's so busy there's no way she's going to set everything else aside just to punish me. Yeah, you think so? On which note, I'm out of here. Just tell her something about how I was so concerned about her working too hard that I let my kind and honest desire to make sure she was fairly compensated get the better of me. Got that? What a scumbag. He really is as bad as I heard. You think? I kinda like him. He's very human. Seems like it'd be easy to push him into depravity. He's definitely not shy about what he wants. Yes, that is true. It's very easy to read in that sense. So, in short, oh, my favorite sash is getting torn. Is it all the running, or maybe the battles I've been fighting? Ah, damn it. I'll need Raniman to weave a replacement too. Well, I guess I'll just fold it and cover it up for no... What? Oh, one of the Grogos. Hey, you there. Looks like you might collapse at any moment. What an eyesore. And I don't like how loosely your arm is hanging either. Damn, that... Wow. The visual of that. Is it broken? I don't want to see that. Here, take this sash. Used to make a sling for your arm, and then go see repair and give them this tip. And he said that sash is made from Raniment, right? Wait a minute. You need a Raniment to weave a replacement. Oh no, never mind. He's okay. I misunderstood that. Yeah, you worry about Raniment? Of course, I didn't expect to make any profit off a dirt poor thing like you. That's what the chips for. Now go on, get out of here already. I'm a busy man, you know. I guess the contract might be rewritten, but at least the standard arrangement amount is better than nothing. Yeah, I used to rewrote it, I'm guessing. Besides, I was just thinking, it was time to get rid of that old sash and look for a new one. It really seems to me like he's not so bad all the time. Bruh. Okay, and there you go. I think I'll end it here. I'll continue in the next video. It seems like a good time to end it. Yeah, alright, so I am... Oh, wait, before ending, let me see this. Is there something else extra here? Let me see. Wait. Oh. What the hell? Oh. The functions converting materials into replenishing supplies like energy bars for the AIs. Until now, their only directive was to maintain a stable and high quality supply. However, after being exposed to Lancer's cooking, they seem to have been inspired to improve the taste of all their products as well. I don't understand one thing. Why is the Keep AI's face blurred out? Not blurred out, grayed out. We have seen them. What else is... Why is... What? Why? Why are they graying it out? We have seen them, right? There's no need to gray it out, right? Or is there something else that we'll see? Same with the build AIs. We've seen the build AIs, so why are they not updating the... I don't know. Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind this. Okay, I'll end it here. So, today we defeated Caster. And, you know, Goddess Durga came in. And I don't know. Like I said, I just know her, that's her. Anything other than that, I have no idea about. I'm not sure what role she plays in this Grail War, and who is her master or any of that thing. So I'm guessing we'll find out little by little. But she did something to Caster's master, which we still don't know what she did. I guess we'll get to know that also later we'll get to know. Another thing she mentioned is that the fact that how there's not enough conflict, and that is true. I was also thinking about it. I was like, after we defeat Caster, everyone's just going to mind their own business. Nobody would go out and fight, because not most, but every single one of the masters currently, they don't seem like the type that would like go outside of their way to fight. You know, Bhima already told that first he wants to make her master happy by feeding her, and I think that's still a long way. She's still feeling her guilt. So before that, Bhima is not fighting actively. Number one, Sakura is not going to fight unless and until she's threatened. Number two, Fujima is not going to fight unless and until he's threatened. Number four, Duryodhana might fight, but if he tries to fight unnecessarily or like actively, aggressively try to attack someone, Ayus will stop him, and he does listen to Ayus, so he's also not going to fight at the end of the day, unless and until we are attacked. Lev, I'm not really sure, but currently it seems like Lev isn't in any mood to fight. He's just moving around places and seeing stuff. So he also probably won't fight. Nobody will fight. Things are just going to move on. So that's why, Durga said that, oh, like, yeah, we need to make someone who is going to keep the battle ongoing. Otherwise, what the hell is the point? So he did something over there. Don't know exactly what she did. Guess we'll see that later. Yeah, and another thing that Bhima was supposed to do is bring back the Caster's Master's core. And then I guess they would have gotten the authority for build as well. I think that's what was written in the rules. But since he didn't do that, that didn't happen. He did get the command spell, but that command spell, extra command spell that they got was from Rani 12. Yeah, that was not Caster's Master's command spell. So what does this mean? If he went and brought Caster's Master with him, the core with him, would Serejaira get not only Caster's Master's command spell, but also the one that was promised from Rani 12? So would she have gotten 2 extra command spells? But since Bhima didn't bring the core with him, that didn't happen, so she only got 1. from Rani. That is the reward that we were promised. Yeah, I think so, maybe. Anyways, so yeah, all of these things are going on. Right, let's see what happens, how the story proceeds from here. Like I said, nobody seems like the type to fight, so something's definitely going to happen, which is move the story forward. So let's see. Okay, that is it. I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another gameplay video on Ordeal called 1 Paper Moon. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.